Hey, welcome class. We're going to go over a little introductory video. I'm going to explain your next project, which is going to be the Lord of the Flies introduction to the novel Lord of the Flies. So it's going to be an introduction project on the contextual overview of Lord of the Flies novel. It's going to give you all information about all the background information and about the author and why he wrote it and the setting and all that kind of stuff and when he wrote it. So first thing you're going to do is to access the project is you're going to go to my 11th grade English Mr. Murphy Moodle, and you're going to scroll down to the Lord of the Flies unit section. You're going to open up Lord of the Flies Project 1. I also want you to note that I put a PDF file of the entire novel on Moodle so you can access that at any time and read along when you're doing your your projects, your reading guides to read the novel. So first off, open up the PDF file of project number 1, which I'm assigning today, and clicking this button so we can see the full slide. Here's your first slide before you start this project. Open up the answer sheet from Moodle. Click File, make a copy. So you're going to want to make sure that you open up your answer sheet and click File, make a copy, and rename it your name. So your first and last name, and then LOTF1. So when you turn that in, you have renamed your answer template sheet. So you're going to put your answers on the sheet. The next one I have the I can statements, the learning objectives. This is what the skills that you're going to work on as you're doing this project. I've given you all the steps here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you're going to have basically 5 different steps of the things that you're going to do in this project. Before you begin, I've got on slide number 4, this is the first slide that you're going to do some typing on your answer sheet. You're going to read this paragraph and answer these questions in a full paragraph. So you're going to type out a paragraph on your answer sheet for slide 4. Then read these directions. The remainder of this project is going to talk about these various things. You're going to learn background information by watching a presentation, reading an article, and watching a video. You're going to learn about different sources, William Golding, Golding's experiences, World War II, and how his experience helped him create Lord of the Flies. So here is a link. Make sure that you look for the links. Presentation for Lord of the Flies. You're going to click this link. It's going to take you to another website, a Prezi presentation about the contextual overview of the novel. And then I want you to answer these questions after you read this and watch this presentation. Again, that same presentation, I want you to answer these 3 questions for slide 7. Slide 8, I want you to click on this. This is an article. I want you to click on, go to that article, and then answer these 2 questions. Make sure that you're typing your responses in 3 to 4 sentences and using information from the article. Video contextual overview of the book. I want you to watch this video. Here's the link right here, and then answer these questions after you watch the video. I've got a couple of links here. I want you to click on these links, go to those, read all the information, and then I want you to create this chart on your answer sheet. So type your 4 examples of allegory below and then explanation of the allegory, cite which video you got the information from. So you're going to be taking this chart and you're going to be creating a chart like it on your answer sheet in your Google Doc. Who is William Golding? I've got these 2 links for you, a biography article and a biography video. And then I want you to write a 5 to 7 sentence summary of Golding's life in the Navy. So don't copy word for word. You want to summarize it in your own words. Then we have video summary of the book. I want you to watch that video summary and then summarize. Explain your reaction to the video summary. What are you looking forward to reading about? Does this book interest you? Why or why not? So you're going to be writing a paragraph, 5 to 7 sentences. And then we have another chart I want you to create after watching the summary of Lord of the Flies. Explain why is it important to learn about each of the topics discussed in this project. So you're going to be creating that chart and putting your answers about those ideas down. And then I'm giving you 2 links, both to the movie Lord of the Flies, so that might be able to help you before you start reading of it to actually watch the film, 1963 version and 1990 version. Project complete. Before you submit this project, use this checklist. So the questions is, did you put your name on your answer sheet? Did you answer each question for each slide? And if you did, then you can upload your answer sheet in a PDF file and turn it in to the Lord of the Flies #1. So that turn-in bin is right here, Lord of the Flies. You're going to click that button and you're going to add submission. And then once you add submission, you would have downloaded your Lord of the Flies answer sheet for Lord of the Flies Project 1, and basically you just take your PDF file and drop it in there off of your desktop, and once you drop it in, you click on Save Changes, and you have now turned in your first Lord of the Flies project, and that is due on Monday, 9/22, so make sure you do that, or whatever due date it says. It may change. But keep track of the due dates. Any questions, talk to Mr. Murphy in class. Thanks, guys. Happy reading of Lord of the Flies. See you later. What happened?